Hello, hello. That is annoying. I'm getting resituated. The computer crashed. Yep, computer crashed. I'm going to go ahead and run the ads while I get things resituated. Oh, wait, I'm the one who's crashed. Nope, I crashed. I crashed. Running ads while I get it situated. Mm-hmm. Good times. Yes, I do. I can press the button to run ads. It'll run automatically, but I got a button I can press. 2 hour ad stream. It. Well, I. The heck's going on here? But yeah, so the way what Twitch will do is they will automatically run ads based on my settings, and I have that on the minimum to get the higher split. And by go ahead and running ads, it removes pre-rolls. Part of the reason why when I have my starting stream up, it will uh, I'll run the ads during that time. But technically, it's a new stream, so I'm going ahead and running ads while I'm getting situated. That way, we don't get interruptions. But man, that's annoying. Managed to go like 6 months without that happening. Then it happened like twice in a week and a half. Good times. Good times. Uh, uh, local file newer. Yes. Because it didn't save properly. Hopefully, I didn't lose my progress. Okay, yeah, it was here where it crashed. So, we're good. Such a silly way to get this ostrich. Woohoo! So the only one left now is the family that wants to cook. Yes, I am now alive. Um, so the last one left It was a family. What you? Them. So I need to find replacement food for them. But I'm unclear of what that needs to be. Where have I not done something? I've already done this. Oh, have I not done this? Okay. I got a creature? Just got a creature card. Yeah, it's just a creature card. Alright. There's nothing else of interest here. Alright, that's all there was to this. I've already been here. I think... Okay, I've already done what I need to do here then. Only 3 creatures you can make here. I've already done this though, so can I? Yep, I still needed one more. But it's a family that won't hand it over unless I give them replacement meal. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. I've already done that. Hmm. What am I missing? Wait. Penguin? Um. Bunch of penguins? Okay. Penguins don't fly. This is silly. The fat penguin. Oh, that's amazing. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was certainly a thing that exists. The fat penguin. Oh. I didn't find something to feed that family with, but that was funny. Oh, wait a second. Did I just... Did I just randomly click and find what I was looking for? I gotta find that family again. Where are they? That's not it. That ain't it. That ain't it. There it is. Okay. Will you eat that? Give us the ostrich. Alright. They accepted the pumpkin. Gave me the ostrich. Alright. Mm-hmm. Oh, we rescued the town before the spiders took over. Oh no, a spider jumped on. Oh noes. Oh noes. It's taking the chestnut. Oh, sacrifice ourselves. Uh, uh. Bonk. All right. So got into a new level here now, and I think this is probably a good stopping point. Save. And I'm gonna go ahead and call it raid out. I know, it feels like I just started, didn't I? Who to raid? Let's put on that background music. Hmm. That's an option. Also an option. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, oops. I had that muted. Hmm. You know what? This will work. I don't think I've rated them. I don't think I've rated them. All right, so a little bit of a reminder for everyone. All of my VODs make it up to YouTube, as well as long form clips, including reaction videos to the Tiny Tubers and short form clips to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I also make use of the TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch stories and post my streaming schedule on Twitch and the Google Calendar extension on the Twitch About page. And my next stream will be on Tuesday. I'll be picking up something new, leaning towards jumping into Styx Master of Shadows. I had put out some polls to get a gauge of the overall interest, and it was more or less tied between that and Evil West. So knocked out Evil West first, and I probably get into Styx, which is a stealth game. Uh, and so probably pick up that next. That's most likely what I'll jump into, uh, unless I decide otherwise. Oh, looks like this may not be a raid target anymore. Got to raid, and it looks like they just ended too. Oh, oops. Firebot was also closed. I didn't reopen it. Just a moment. And then that'll work. It'll work now. Yes, I've actually had set it up a while back. I just hadn't formally announced it, and part of it was because um, I was waiting on this model to be completed when I do the rebrand. One thing that I guess I'll go ahead and mention it. So I've mentioned it a couple times here and there, but um, one thing I intend to do. Yeah, stalking engaged. One thing I intend to do is, you know how I react to the Tiny Tuber compilations. The what's funny is, uh, I was already thinking about doing something like that eventually, even before I stumbled across them. So just made all the sense in the world to do the reactions on there, and it's wild that I didn't think of it right away. But my thinking is to give. I'll figure out how I'll do a bit that people can submit clips, and I'll react to the clips live. And I have a queuing bot, so that's so to give some kind of organization to the madness. Um, so obviously, right now, not super popular. So it's kind of just there, and how I handle it, I'm not entirely clear on at the moment. But the idea is to have it already prepared to expand. So as if there's too much in there for one sitting, and I don't and so let's say I'm only going to do it for say an hour, and if there's too many clips to get through in that time, then whatever's left over will um, be addressed in the next stream. So that's the idea behind that. So I don't necessarily have a bit for it yet, but that's the idea behind it. Yep, that's awesome. I agree. And that's the reason why I've said this as well. That's exactly why I latched on to the Tiny Tuber clips things, because that is exactly the kind of thing I talk about. Streamers supporting streamers, creators supporting other creators. It is somebody who um, had put together a clips channel for one specific streamer, Momo, and helping her get going. And then he's like, well, you know what? I can apply this power to a bunch of other tiny streamers. And so, there's hundreds of streamers he's affiliated with, and I'm one of them. So I've been in some of the more recent compilations. And so that's where I mentioned Corelli earlier. So Corelli had been in these compilations as well. And now that she's huge, relatively speaking, I don't know if she'll necessarily be considered a tiny streamer. So will she be in compilations going forward? I don't know. Maybe clips that were collected from before uh, um, she struck it big may still be in the mix, but now she's a big streamer now, so um, doing pretty well for herself at this point. So I don't know. I don't know. It's not my channel, but that's one thing I wonder is will she be in compilations going forward? But she had been in compilations in the past, and some of the more recent compilations you can see uh, myself and at least one compilation. I know at least one compilation. I'm featured in the video alongside her. So it's it's really good for helping small people get some exposure, because I've said this before. There's several streamers that I'm only aware of because of the Tiny Tuber Clips thing. So and also includes ping tubers. Ping tubers are VTubers, and what's what's wild in one of the more recent compilations, I knew I was going to be featured, and I reacted live. Didn't know which of my clips was, and it was one of my first from when I had like 5 followers. Nobody was watching, and but it was a funny clip, and it got pulled in. So yeah, it's it's legit like tiny tubers, tiny streamers. Just have a funny clip, and it might make it in there. Now I gotta find a new raid target because they were just ending. What I could do. Let's see who to hit. Did she end? Yeah, she ended. People ending right before I try to raid them. How rude. I'm kidding. All right. So I gave a little spiel. Now I'm going to be rating out. I got a target here. Thank you for chilling with me, and I'll catch you next time.